got dread. You put me in a certain category. You put your eyes in confined, so you live like a swine, ready for the slaughterhouse, never looking out your house. I break down doors, I explore like the Moors, without the bloodshed, ammunition for my head. I'm crazy fed with stupidity and nonsense. Everything is tense, not clear, it's really dense. Make some sense, don't talk about what you don't know, but on the contrary, you gotta show what you really know. Cause what's real will forever be real. What's from the heart will forever be harder than steel.
Are you ready? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready for some more? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready to explore?
Too many people saw that if you turn the other cheek, you get your head blown off. Then you can't speak no more. It's time to bring up the score. Not on points in the game, but to see the shore. They have the vision, take rap to a new level. Forget the sex rapper trying to appeal, being brutal. What are you willing to bring to elevate, create, calculate? How to broaden the gate, broaden the horizons. Forget what you're sipping on. Today's hardcore is just the same phenomenon. Cause being whore, when executives ask you to, is being a slave with a mic, not knowing where you're going to.
Are you ready? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready for some more? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready to explore?
Enough flexibility to adapt to other ways, but a sufficiently strong identity to have it my way. I stay a true lion of Cameroon, while I at hard. And if you diss my land, I'm talking you like a dart. This strength lies in being able to draw from experiences. The result is an entirely new species, a type of mutant with hybrid vigor, allowing the mental to see the bigger picture. Original rhymes say you're building songs like sculptures, releasing the negative stress like acupuncture. I approach ya with lyrical needles, now you fly like an eagle, free as a bird. Now you see all the obstacles, miracle. It's not new mental level, it is. Who could ever drop something like this in the music biz? It's B-Bandj in any type weather, dropping the crazy mental baggages that break barriers.
Are you ready? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready for some more? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready to explore? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready for some more? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready to explore? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score. Do you wanna see the shore? Are you ready for some more? Are you ready for some more? Are you willing to explore? Bring up the score.
Forget them jive, they know not what they saying. Inhale, exhale the flow, let yourself go. Know the time, let your soul shine. Divine power descend like thunder from the sky. Fly through time and space, hell I gave you eyes to realize and analyze. Become wise, nothing dies, life changes and rearranges. Therefore one thing, birth of another. Kill a brother, the spirit comes back just to haunt ya forever. Engraved as a painful memory, eternally you live in pain and misery. Emotional turmoil, blood boils like drug on aluminum foil. You're considered a disgrace on God's soil. Commit too many errors and you'll become a living error. A total failure, remaining days spent in terror. Abusively treated, Jay was busted in the eye. Battered and bruised, no tears left to cry. It made me sick to my stomach what the pigs did to him. I gave my man some cash so he could stop trembling. Remembering what they did made me wanna kill. Cops would take his clothes off, leave him to cold until the next night. I saw my man struck with fright, not a word from his mouth. His mind was on a flight, never to come back to ever say a word. Fear had taken over, that's not what he deserved. Repeatedly beaten, treated worse than a POW. I wish there really was something like an S1W. Being poor and short and shelterless. Got Jay living the rest of his life brainless. God, don't let him suffer anymore. Open up the door and let him see the shore. Events take place, some you can't replace. Make mistakes, you'll learn, but don't erase anybody in the process, just to have access to your egotistical dreams and schemes. Forgetting your team, eventually they will target you like an infrared beam. As long as the sun shines, you can have self-esteem, but don't overestimate yourself by any means, cause what goes up must come down. What goes around comes back around. The true meaning of realness, how to stay in focus, truly one with the universe. When I wrote this, to those in pain, God bless. Getting busy on this old school track. You know what I'm saying? Once again, breaking barriers, B-Bandj. Yeah, je dérange. I'm coming internationally with my man Chris. You know what I'm saying? DJ Chris. 1, 2, y'all. Check, y'all. Yeah. Une fois, deux fois. Les barrières étaient fermées, je les ai sautées sans difficulté. Les douanes sont barricadées, mais jamais tu me verras freiner ou retourner comme Pélé. Ils sont dribblés, mais par un Camerounais. Utilisé, jamais je serai. Originalité exprimée, double B sans cesser. Un instant de vous détourner. B-Bandj est né pour rimer et cibler tout ce qui est en train de nous affecter. Infecté, affamé pour l'éternité. Appétit infini pour la créativité. Réalité immortalisée sur CD pour toujours gravé dans ta tête. Étincelé. Yeah, ça se passe comme ça.
Pull it up, word up.
The beat is dropping like a merciless snowstorm above the norm, cause it's originally performed, not the copycat syndrome. No styles are uniform, multiform, suckers go pop like corn. No alternative rap, gangster rap, political rap. It's just a mic and music to get your mind kidnapped, while the body's energies are balanced to heal itself. See, hear, touch, smell, taste this, relax yourself. 6,000 years ago people began to write. This here, my album is a meteorite. Remains on my styles left in your soul forever. Constantly provided parcels with holy water. Malaria is killing you, the charts are contaminated. The music is polluted, the music is underrated. Artificially made tracks for frozen minded people, cold bodies and nitro degrees minus 370. All over the world, all over the world. All over the world, all over the world.
Yo, it's me, Chris, rock on the microphone. When I penetrate your soul, my rhyme get you twisted, leave you swinging. Lyrical smoking, forever burning. No time for faking jacks when they lay on the backs. On the real, you wanna bring it itching every time I flow. A man with a mic, bust a hustle on the down low. Nigga, catch the flow, that's the way we do. Every time I roll, course slow. It's back in Tokyo when I started this well. I said the crew, don't be running on knowledge well. 2008, still be serving them well. With a rhyme, rhythm, style, and clientele. Show after show, score after score. It's man attack, storming, jazz, rocking undercover. It will be a long time till the heat get down, but all it takes is concentration, rhyme calculation.
In the country of corporate alcoholics, out of a salary man, stomach a liquid ejects. That's on a daily basis when I'm with DJ Chris. Overcrowded trains, bad breath. You'll never picture this. You'll never know what one faces going to different places. Look at their faces, but stare at you regardless. I've been around the world, but I'm African, a world-class citizen. Man, lyrical ammunition, adapting to any country facing the circumstances. I live my life exploring. You gotta take your chances. Blast this international funk duo on your turntable. It's the world most quotable.
Yeah.
As close as you'll ever get to a perfect justice. As far as I'm concerned, it works best. Top nations can't do this, and probably won't try this, even if they see this. They'll wanna act smart till the world falls apart.
Buried in the separate cemetery, going through the same
they don't like an MC. Mass awareness, verse supposed to have, but what they know will make you break in half. Makes me laugh how they can afford to ignore. More and more have no core. There's no Joe, it's less pure. Not simple ignorance, but plain aggressive stupidity. Feeling comfortable in the dome, there's still infinity. Sincerity yours from the bunch to the demons. This is the season for you to stop dreaming. You're born on this turf as well as I am. You think all disintegrating you will start flying. Your book of scriptures doesn't say so. It says though all human will share the same heaven. That's not your thinking when you wanna be far from my coffin. Can this be forgiven? As the Lord is opinion, but maybe you just don't feel him. Miscommunication cause the mind is corruption. Ain't no special treatment on Judgment Day. Ain't no chosen peoples unless they pay the price. At the sacrifice instead of laying in the shade. How could you share heaven with those who spit on your grave?
Buried in the cemetery, going to the same heaven. Buried in the cemetery, going to the same heaven. Buried in the cemetery, going to the same heaven. Buried in the cemetery, going to the same heaven.
There can never be no gimmicks. The lion, a dweller, reside in the east. I'm always shooting lyrics to the heart of the beast. Only beats can wash away the pain I feel. Wash away the pain, wash away the pain. I will find a way, please give me your will. Only beats can wash away the pain I feel. Wash away the pain, wash away the pain. I will find a way, please give me your will. Volumes are spoken by these facts. They caught you unprepared cause you faking jacks. This is an all-out attack, subtract the whack. The negative you're giving me will echo back. Right back at you when you least expect it. Selected sharp rhymes like you're emotionally scarred. Quaking and trembling cause my sound is trespassing. You wonder why your alarms ain't really working. Bad news is echoing back to you as a tidal wave. Make you feel the pain of all those you're putting in the grave. Cause everything in life is like a boomerang. What goes around comes back with a big bang. Slam the door on the intruder's face. If he comes back, gotta tie him up like a shoelace. Like a cycle with a bag full of hand grenades. The world's unpredictable and everything is in the shade. Be the devil at his own game. Let the devil burn in his own flame. Beat the devil at his own game. Let the devil burn in his own flame. Cause fire will eventually be extinguished, and all the evil will eventually all perish. Forget the lip service, put yourself into high gear. It's getting hypersensitive out here. Playing a game of mirrors, it's me you're blaming. To counter the mischief makers, accusations. I mastered the arts of communication, I made it my religion. Rap strategist, beats knock like fists. Self-punishing like addicts, going cold turkey without a fix. I'm making you off with my invisible reality. Sounds from the 20th to the 21st century. Wash away the pain, wash away the pain. Only beats can wash away the pain I feel. I will find a way, please give me your will. Only beats can wash away the pain I feel. go into a lyrical hurricane right here. You know what I'm saying? Straight for your brain. You gotta check this out. It's like brainstorming, you know what I'm saying? From 97 to 98. Peace out to the world. Yeah. Step outside your door, walk on the surface of the globe. It's a brand new day. It's time to get paid. Inhumane is this life, cutting deep like a knife. It's all about who you can outdo, who can outdo you till you're through. Disrespectfulness is a style for a while. Fashionable is the one that acts too foul. Underrated is the one with true quality. It's all about having your money flowing like the Mississippi verse. Fog in the atmosphere, can't see clear. Individuals got no real purpose in this circus. A scheming con man got his own circuit. The audience claps to whatever has shock value, like flies stick to intestinal waste to the tools. You're blue, it's a circular motion like the merry-go-round. Out of bounds in society, so I stick to my sound. It's my only stability in a world that shakes. The only shaking that I want in my life is from the beat break. Say what's yours, but leave me the hell alone. What's yours is yours, what's mine I do own. Bony and skinny, nothing is left in the city. If you can't find your way in, find your way out. Day by day, going with the flow is what I'm about. Scream or shout, but only God can save ya. Take your soul and weigh it on a scale. If you done wrong too much, you should be turning pale. Forever still left to rot like an apple. Cause life from birth till death is just a battle. To put the saddle on the horse and ride it into the sunset. That's what the rich man really just wants to get. And let the underdog fight amongst each other to ride a rat. Take that from my bat and watch me hit an intergalactical home run with his head. D to the J to the June. What must one do to earn a respectable salary? Suffocating in the heat of the inner city. Uncontrollable future, unpredictable destiny. The conclusion is problematic and questionable. Stimulation of concern from people who wish you burn, but ultimately they'll be judging the lesson will be learned. The bony framework of the world is a catastrophe. Hogs be talking and faking about philanthropy. That's for profession. They lie in every session. The hell with the meetings and conferences. Check the slums contaminated by chemical substances. Garbage in, garbage out. Watch what you put in your mouth. Before you know it, it's just lights out. But the problem is, can you afford illumination? Solar power is control, that's a situation. Inspector, can you please use your light detector where it is needed, but not in my sector? What the hecker? Rappers should be like hackers. Lyrical content should be a barrier breaker. Settle on the beat like a pioneer. Take the sound, make it quake like the sphere. Originating in the depths of myself is the rhyme. In my world there ain't no mountain I can't climb. Designed to blow your mind, designed to flex your mind. Not rated PG cause there is no rating. These rhymes are escaping, slicking through the hands of those who hating. Rhymes can't be locked into a cell. As soon as they're released, they're on their own, they propel. Like the stages of metamorphosis of an insect. My rap style evolved just to inject a new vaccine to cure a new disease. The rap world is thirsty for fresh water, saying please, oh please, oh please, oh please, just give me just one more hit. I'll hit you off with a natural high. I know the target, the beats of mine. Burglar gets attention like cellular's police get mad, cause they just can't handle us communicating with the drums since the days of the motherland. Here is something they could not understand. Will triumph and prevail. I crack the shell so I can propel. Remove the haziness, avoid the craziness. There's a few battles to win before I reach happiness. Defenseless or not, I won't stay in one spot. Block left or right, nothing more than a dot. I relieve a certain pressure on my brain. The rain from my brain is never restrained. Fake artists act like they're the baddest or work the hardest. They really should be modest. Was on a bandwagon, you can't be bragging. Easy solution, compromising is prostitution. Now you see the light. Now you see the light. No respect due to those who compromise. Still trying to make me change, having a style that lies. I'm better off dead. Yo, I was born a rebel. Like my man, this one, I take it to that other level. Paint the walls, expressing inner feelings. It's like volatile elements of my soul and rhymes combining. In this declining, ignorant time, I still see the light that's making some of us shine. This rap's a perfect straight right hand to the psychological jaw of those who can't come raw. But the clouds are expected to lift, drift away, make way when dues are paid. Now you see the light. Now you see the light. The smallest man on the street could be standing in the light. A so-called educated man might never have the sight to take flight and let your mind wander. Is the key to enlightenment. It's whatever you encounter. How you react is your wisdom. How you listen, how you question. Everything is based on action, reaction. Less than zero is where you are. When you sell your soul but still love your core. To all you brainwash high class individuals, you'll get pulled off your high horses and made equal. But when your love is gone, where will you be? What will you do without the money? Now you see the light. 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 the sniper, the bomber, the hanger, the one who has terror. You look at the mirror, can't things get any clearer. The fever rises, you're in for many surprises. Too many times you got framed in countless ways. The attack came, you couldn't even gaze. Psychological chastisement, your head's becoming like cement. In a hospital, they'll probably say you're clinically dead. Red, couldn't buy you no security. Remember back in the days when you had everything so easily, you didn't learn to value what you had. Bad weather's coming your way like the jihad. So have yourself a last cigarette. You can bet the worst is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. Sweat dripping out your pores, lock your doors. It's too late to start looking for a cure, senor. It's crazy like an animal turning on its keeper. It's like there's no one in the world, but you're in the center. Something cut right through the center of your good times, trying to stop the circulation of your bloodlines. The symbolic proof of your fears that your weapon's loaded. But know one thing, your enemy's much more devoted. Committed his life by any means necessary. It's already known in which place you'll be buried. 8 times out of 10 murderers know the victims, and half of these enemies really ain't got no feeling. Excessive bleeding is what they loving, coming down on you with the speed of a falcon. Swift flight, options are running out. Internal bleeding might just make you black out. You're like a police officer in riot gear, trying to protect his rear like a puppet trying to be a puppeteer.
Hey yo, 聴取力聞こえるスタミナは常習一暴風域に巻き込む今日12時小さな巨人 B-Bandj と肩組み今夜も突進すごい形相の底の修行僧ども妄想よりもそれと競争楽しみながらの成長これがマジで遊びの延長この重たい大脳は才能の財宝もったいぶらずに口から一般解放君らの耳中めがけた大砲は内臓の細胞まで無差別逮捕フロアが調和する MC の快挙一つにつながり気分は最高暴力に対抗ひたすら前向きにファイト音の海で迷子リアリティ心の目開き突き進めよピース&ユニティ磨く MC 美学マジな奴らビッグアップ威嚇するよりも心を開く喧嘩するなよが緊張見たくそれじゃ10年前のイランとイラクさあじらすことなく白くでさらけ出すのさ奇抜な美学よけれ拍手近づけ握手仲間増やし喧嘩戦争はなくす毎日マイクに平和を託すリラックス乱さず今日も旅立つそう田舎の小箱で出会ったティーチャー今じゃ尊敬する兄ちゃんさ強く優しき味ない男児常にいい感じ Respect B-Bandj
The gravity is holding you down, 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 down to the ground, 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 holding you down, 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 down to the ground, 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 ground.
When somebody's up there, you know, when somebody's like, you know, they made it, why is it they look down on everybody? Now, this one Japanese philosopher, right, said something, you know, that my brother told me, and I told B-Bandj last night. Well, what that Japanese philosopher said was, he said, every encounter you make in your life, that encounter is a movement towards enlightenment. So, if every person you meet in life enlightens you in some way where you're supposed to enlighten or shine like a star, well, that right there is what life's about in a certain way. I mean, there's different things what life's about, but the fact is that when you bump into somebody, to give them that attitude to brush them off, it's a stupid attitude, an ignorant attitude. Like everybody here says, like, you know, racism and all that other shit. that shit's stupid. Because the fact is that everyone you meet doesn't matter what they are. Whatever color they are. You know, or whatever mind state they are, no matter what age they are. Every person you meet, that is an enlightenment for your soul. But if they don't want to listen to it, well, let them live in the darkness. It's not my problem, you know. We can stand in the light together. And one of those persons I'm standing in the light together right now is you, B-Bandj, everybody who shares that same enlightenment I share with them and they share with me.